Hi guys, this is LionesstheMRS and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a video about my journey to finding a concealer. I have a container full of concealers and I'm just going to go through them and say like which ones I like, which ones don't work, which ones do, on what day, that type of stuff. Alright, so I have tried some of the first concealers that I started to try were the Physicians Formula BB and Smashbox, and I have also used e.l.f.'s concealer. Those were the first three that I was struggling with. And also I have a brightening concealer from Avon and another concealer from Avon. So I'm going to talk about those first, and then I'm going to tell you about the new ones that I purchased. Alright, so the first one that I started working with was, I think, the e.l.f. one. It was the e.l.f. and it is the all over color stick, and the color is in honey, and that's that one. And I was using this one underneath my eyes, and then the next one is the Super BB Physician Formula Beauty Balm Concealer. I'm sorry, my phone like never rings. Okay, and the color is medium deep, and I'm going to swatch it right beside it. So that's that. And then the next one was the this one is an Avon concealer, and the color is medium deep too. And that's the third one. So this is the e.l.f. Physicians Formula and the Avon concealer here, medium deep. Alright, and then another one was the brightening concealer from Avon, and the color is light, and that's that. This is the light one. And then the next one is the Smashbox something concealer, and this color was I want to say number 4, and I'll swatch it. So that's the Smashbox. Alright, so now I'm going to give you the spiel on all of them. The e.l.f. It was okay. I kind of felt like it didn't cancel out the darkness that I have, but it was doable. Then the Physicians Formula, it was a little runny, but I just feel like it didn't give me, you could still see the discoloration. It didn't give me like that bright-eyed, wake up, well rested type of look that I was looking for. And then the Avon concealer, it didn't give me that either. I think it was probably because it's more so my skin tone versus the product just not being a good product. And then the brightener, the Avon brightener, it was just runny, and I just didn't like it. Then the Smashbox, I kind of felt like it didn't give me the coverage that I was looking for, and it could be because it was based like my skin color, so maybe that's why it didn't work out for me. So those were the first 5 that I that I purchased and that I was trying to work with. Now, I will also set these with Benign banana powder, and I don't know, it's maybe I wasn't using it right, but I still kind of felt like it didn't give me the results that I wanted, or it didn't look the way that I had imagined. Well, I had the vision in my head on what it was supposed to look like. So that was like the issue. Now, I will use all of the products up except for the brightening concealer from Avon, because I just feel like it was just too, this one is just too runny, and I don't like it. I don't like it, so I'm not even going to use it up. The other ones I feel like I can work with, even though they didn't give me the coverage that I was looking for, or the look, but I can definitely still work with those, except for the Avon one. The other Avon concealer I can work with. Alright, so then my quest went on, and I was looking for more concealers, right? So I ran in and purchased since I really like the L'Oreal blendable foundation and the powder that goes with it. I said, oh, okay, well, I'll try the concealer. So I went and purchased the neutral concealer in Fair to Light, because I'm a 5.5, so it's like, you know, you get a concealer two shades lighter, so this one goes to 3. I got this one. I'm used this maybe once, and I honestly believe that it's just too light, and that's probably why I didn't like it. So look, it was just too light. Maybe in the winter I maybe can get away with it as, you know, as an under eye brightener, which I probably can get away with it in the winter. More than likely it will work for me in the winter. Then I purchased the Revlon concealer and Revlon Photo Ready concealer corrector, and the color is light medium. And that's that. Now this one is, I can work with this one. This one is kind of like maybe my go-to one that this is pretty much like the go-to one. If I'm in a hurry, I know this is going to work, and I don't have to worry about like making an accident, making a mistake, and then trying to correct it. This one will work when I'm in a rush, trying to hurry up and get out the door before my husband starts to complain. Alright, so then I went and purchased the MAC Prolong Wear, and my color is NC42. And a lot of people were saying that they had problems with controlling the amount of product that came out, but I didn't have an issue with that. And sometimes I kind of felt like maybe I didn't get enough. Some people were saying that when they squirted that it just went everywhere, but mine's didn't for some reason. And this is the Prolong Wear. Now the trouble that I had with this one, and it's not like I don't like it, for me it was just too heavy for everyday wear. That is something that I will use like if I'm going out and I want to be extra nice, but I don't like it for everyday wear. It's just a little heavy. And plus it's hot as hell in Memphis. So it's just doable. Wintertime, going out, you know, that's not for me. It's too heavy for everyday. So he told me, the MAC artist told me, because I was telling him like kind of like maybe want to use the under my eye and kind of like brighten it, and he told me with this particular, he suggested for my skin to get one that was my skin tone. You try maybe like 4 to 5 different colors on me, and this one was the best one that I like out of all of them, and it did match me like to a T. It matched me as far as skin tone to skin tone, but not as a brightener, which I don't have a problem with that. Then I went and purchased the Instant Age Rewind for Dark Circles Treatment Concealer by Maybelline, and my color I purchased was medium. This one, I think it was okay, and I kind of found myself using, one time this worked for me wonderful, only one time. I maybe used this like, I think 3 times, and one time on another occasion it was a little messy, but it's probably because I'm a newbie to this kind of stuff. So, and then one time, like the last time I used it, I mean, I had so much on, it was overkill, and I knew that I had applied too much of the product. It was on me because I don't really know what I'm doing. So that was that. Now, out of all of the concealers that I purchased, my favorites would definitely have to be the Revlon